Im Sama's over 800 years old and is from the Void Century. What do you think? So there's a theory going around that Im Sama is the evil brother of the king of the ancient kingdom. Now when you start to think about it and you look at the celestial dragons and what they kind of represent of greed and malice, you kind of start to see the idea that Im Sama is probably along the same thread. And then when you watched in chapter 908, it's revealed that the empty throne is not empty, but Im Sama is the ruler of the Gorosei and probably the celestial dragons on top of that. Now, considering his apparent knowledge of the ancient weapon, Shirahoshi, and the two Ds, Blackbeard and Luffy, points out that this guy has a lot of knowledge with the ancient weapons, the ancient kingdom, and the will of D. Now the theory is that Im Sama is the evil brother of a king that ruled over the ancient kingdom. Now that begs the question, why an evil brother? Why not just the evil ruler of the ancient kingdom? Well, Oda likes to use a lot of mythology. If you look at King Louis XIV and the Iron Mask, Zeus and Hades, Thor and Loki, besides all of the mythology, it makes perfect sense why the Gorosei would even follow him, seeing that he has to be connected to the lineage of the one true king. Now following in what most of the celestial dragons want, it makes sense that Im Sama wanted the throne for himself and committed a treachery against his brother. Following that, he erased portion of history to cover his hideous acts and probably imprisoned the real king of the ancient kingdom. And then that kind of draws some connections with the big straw hat. Now referencing back to what I said with Im Sama being probably over 800 years old, I'd be surprised if this guy was immortal since it's every king's dream to usually rule forever. And it really shows why Doflamingo is really after Law's fruit and why he understood and knew its powers, and that came from him being a part of the celestial dragons. And maybe that correlates to the celestial dragons as well as a whole being immortal. Sense for them to want to breathe their own air and feel like they're high and mighty above the clouds. Digress. That's me getting into a whole other theory. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe only if you liked it. If you guys want to support, patreon.com/animegogowatcher.com. Later.